They were just 13 colonies, outgunned, outnumbered, and standing against the greatest empire in the world. But what started as a rebellion became a revolution, and what rose from the ashes of war would become a global superpower. This is the epic journey of how a group of rebels forged a nation, and how that nation rose to shape the world. Welcome to From Colonies to Superpower, the story of America's rise.
Together, we will make America strong again.
The birth of a nation. On July 4th, 1776, history changed forever. America declared its independence from Great Britain. This was the moment a nation was born. American history is filled with echoes of inspiration. Moments, movements, and individuals whose courage and vision continue to shape the present.
Ancient civilizations of the Americas. For thousands of years, civilizations flourished across the Americas, evolving through key stages of history, the Paleo-Indian Era. The first humans arrived over 15,000 years ago, crossing the Bering Land Bridge from Asia. These early hunter-gatherers thrived, hunting mammoths and adapting to the vast landscapes. The Archaic Period. As the Ice Age ended, people transitioned to farming, domesticating maize in Mexico around 9,000 years ago, paving the way for settled communities, the formative period. By 2000 BCE, the Olmecs emerged, carving colossal stone heads and developing early writing and religious traditions that influenced future civilizations, the Classic Period. Cities like Teotihuacan and Tikal flourished. The Maya built towering pyramids, crafted a complex writing system, and played the Mesoamerican ball game, the post-Classic Period. Civilizations rose and fell, with the Toltecs and later the Aztecs dominating Mesoamerica before European contact reshaped history forever.
In Mesoamerica, the Olmecs, known as the Mother Culture, carved colossal stone heads and pioneered writing, calendars, and traditions that shaped future civilizations. Under starry skies, the Maya pyramids, like Tikal, reached for the heavens. These masters of time and space mapped stars, built towering temples, and chronicled a millennium of history in intricate hieroglyphs. Teotihuacan, the city of the gods, rivaled ancient Rome with its vast Teotihuacan pyramids and cultural innovations. By the 14th century, the Aztecs had turned Lake Texcoco into Tenochtitlan, a floating city of aqueducts, vibrant markets, and unmatched ambition.
South America and early urban achievements. In South America, Corral Soup, the oldest city in the Americas, flourished by 2600 BC, predating the Egyptian pyramids. The Chavin, with jaguar and serpent motifs, shaped art and spirituality for centuries through their enigmatic center at Chavin de Huantar. The power of pottery and culture. Mocha pottery wasn't just art, it captured myths, rituals, and daily life with lifelike detail, offering a window into ancient societies. El Inca Empire and the Andes. The Andes cradle Machu Picchu, the Inca Empire's crown jewel. By the 15th century, the Incas ruled vast lands, weaving 25,000 miles of roads through perilous mountains, an engineering marvel that still awes the world.
In North America, ancient cultures like the Adena and Hopewell shaped massive earthworks, aligning them with celestial events, connecting earth and sky in cosmic harmony. Cahokia, near modern St. Louis, was North America's largest city at its time, with towering mounds, intricate urban planning, and vibrant trade networks. Mesa Verde's cliff dwellings glow at sunset, showcasing the resilience of the ancestral Puebloans, whose homes were carved into sheer cliffs in the arid landscape.
The United States is home to numerous Native American tribes, each with its own unique history, culture, and traditions. Here are some of the most well-known tribes. Cherokee. Originally from the southeastern United States, the Cherokee were one of the 5 civilized tribes and were known for their adoption of many European customs. They were forcibly relocated during the Trail of Tears in the 1830s. Navajo, the largest federally recognized tribe in the U.S., the Navajo Nation is primarily located in the Four Corners area of the Southwest. They are known for their weaving, jewelry, and the Navajo code talkers who played a crucial role in World War II. Sioux. The Sioux are a confederation of several tribes traditionally located in the Great Plains. They are known for their resistance against U.S. expansion, including the famous Battle of Little Bighorn. Apache. The Apache tribes are located in the southwestern United States and are known for their fierce resistance to both Mexican and American forces. Famous leaders include Geronimo and Cochise. Iroquois Confederacy, a powerful group of tribes in the northeastern United States. The Iroquois Confederacy includes the Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca, and Tuscarora nations. They are known for their sophisticated political system and influence on the U.S. Constitution. Cheyenne. Originally from the Great Lakes region, the Cheyenne migrated to the Great Plains and became known as skilled warriors and buffalo hunters. Choctaw. Another of the 5 civilized tribes, the Choctaw were originally from the southeastern United States. They were also forcibly relocated during the Trail of Tears and are known for their contributions during World War I as code talkers. Pueblo tribes. The Pueblo people are Native American communities in the southwestern United States, known for their distinctive adobe dwellings and rich cultural traditions. Tribes include the Hopi, Zuni, Acoma, and Taos. Creek. The Creek Confederacy was a powerful group of tribes in the southeastern United States. They were also part of the 5 civilized tribes and were forcibly relocated during the Trail of Tears. Blackfeet. Located in the northern Great Plains, the Blackfeet Nation is known for their traditional buffalo hunting and warrior culture. These tribes, among many others, have played significant roles in the history and culture of the United States. Each tribe has its own unique traditions, languages, and histories that continue to be preserved and celebrated today.
America's vast history, timeless legacies from the ancient Americas, reveal societies that shaped their world into masterpieces. From Maya observatories to Inca terraces, their creativity, resilience, and harmony with nature still inspire today. The American landscape. A sweeping view of the Grand Canyon flows into forests, peaks, and plains. America's vast, diverse history unfolds, from indigenous peoples to explorers and dreamers. Join us on this incredible journey through its remarkable past.
The arrival of Europeans. In 1492, Christopher Columbus, under the Spanish flag, made his historic voyage across the Atlantic, reaching the islands of the Caribbean. Though he believed he had found a new route to Asia, Columbus's arrival marked the beginning of European exploration and colonization in the Americas. Following Columbus, Spain, France, and England each sought to claim their own territories in the New World. Spain quickly established a strong presence in the Caribbean, South America, and much of Central America. French explorers ventured into North America, setting up fur trading posts, while England focused on establishing settlements along the East Coast, with Jamestown in 1607 becoming the first permanent English colony. These early European arrivals introduced new technologies, crops, and livestock to the Americas, but also brought devastating diseases that decimated indigenous populations. The arrival of Europeans triggered a period of intense cultural exchange, conflict, and transformation that would shape the continent's future.
European exploration and colonization. Before 1492, the Americas thrived with brilliant civilizations like the Maya, Aztec, and Inca, whose achievements in architecture, mathematics, and agriculture were unparalleled. From Sioux hunting on the plains to Cherokee forest villages and Iroquois councils, indigenous tribes thrived, deeply rooted in their lands. Colonial America and the Revolution, 1607-1776. Colonial America began with the founding of Jamestown in 1607, the first permanent English settlement in North America. Over the next century, colonies were established along the eastern seaboard, with settlers arriving in search of new opportunities, religious freedom, or economic gain. The Pilgrims, seeking religious freedom, landed in Plymouth in 1620, marking another key moment in early colonial history. As the colonies grew, so did tensions with Britain. Colonists began to chafe under British rule, especially over issues like taxation without representation. The British government imposed a series of taxes, including the Stamp Act and the Townshend Acts, which angered the colonists. Events like the Boston Massacre in 1770 and the Boston Tea Party in 1773 escalated the situation, leading to open rebellion. In 1776, after years of growing unrest, the colonies declared their independence from Britain. The Declaration of Independence, penned by Thomas Jefferson, was adopted on July 4, 1776, marking the birth of a new nation. The Revolutionary War began in earnest, pitting the American colonists against the powerful British Empire. The war, fought over issues of freedom, self-governance, and independence, would continue for several years, culminating in American victory in 1783 with the Treaty of Paris. The successful revolution not only created the United States, but also inspired other movements for independence around the world.
The early republic. With a new constitution, leaders like George Washington guided the fledgling nation. Expansion westward began, fueled by the Louisiana Purchase of 1803, doubling the U.S. but intensifying debates over slavery. Civil War. The nation, torn over issues of slavery and states' rights, fought its bloodiest war in the Civil War, 1861, 1865, reshaping America forever. Though the South was rebuilt during Reconstruction, deep scars and struggles remained for freed African Americans. Industrialization. As the 19th century gave way to the 20th, America boomed into an economic giant through industrialization. Immigrants, workers, and innovators built railroads, cities, and industries that changed the nation. But progress wasn't without struggle. Women and workers began fighting for their rights, setting the stage for social change.
World Wars and the Great Depression. 2 world wars and a crippling Great Depression tested America's resilience. But the U.S. emerged as a global leader, turning the tide in World War I and World War II, including the pivotal moment after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the Cold War and civil rights. The Cold War defined much of the mid-20th century. While at home, the civil rights movement fought tirelessly to deliver on the promise of equality.
Modern America. In the 21st century, the U.S. faces new challenges, from terrorism to climate change, but continues to be a beacon of innovation, opportunity, and hope. The story of America is far from over. It's a story of resilience, reinvention, and the relentless pursuit of freedom. A story still being written today. America's journey continues. What's next? Only time will tell.